Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my latest video. And we are at Wistlandpound Reservoir. I hope I've pronounced that right, and it will come very apparent in a minute to why I'm here. But the first thing I've noticed is £3 to park all day. That's pretty good money for value. And yeah, I've been here a couple of times, and it is a very nice location indeed. So basically, we're at a reservoir, and it's got a lovely walk around, lots of trees and nature. Lovely place to come, this place. I first come here during college, and yeah, I noticed it was a lovely place. But the real reason why we're here is because we've currently got a hosepipe ban. Devon has been struggling with a lot of droughts, and if you watch my YouTube channel a lot, you would know that I've got a compost heap. Now, that compost heap, the first top of the metre, I'll put a picture of it on the screen for you. The first top metre of it is reasonably damp. The bottom is like powder. That is due to all the droughts we are having. I've never had this issue in the 20 plus years I've been building this compost heap, but this year and last year and the year before, it's been hell of a dry. So keeping it damp is now a lot harder. So climate change is a real thing, because I can see it changing. My research states that England is getting drier. So yeah, we're at the reservoir. We'll see the reservoir in a minute. I can see it from here, but I'll get closer to it and show a shot of it, and we're going to see what the water levels are like, and this, that and the other, and see if this issue is true or not. So yeah, let's get on. So if you look over there, you can see the reservoir. It's got water in it, so yeah, can't be that bad. Yeah, there'll be a link in the description to this place if you want to come here and have a look for yourself. The good thing about this place is I can advertise this place on my channel, which is pretty neat. A lot of the derelict buildings and stuff I don't intend to advertise on the channel because, well, I mean, because of the vandalism and that. But this place, I mean, it's not likely to be vandalised like the derelict buildings, but it is just a absolute lovely walk around, lovely beauty spot. I'm not going to film the whole walk around, and I'll be getting the drone out at the end of the video, because I reckon I could get some lovely drone shots of this place. And if you go on my YouTube channel page, you'll see a link to my Facebook page, which will have a 360 degrees photograph of the place on there, hopefully. Because I did one in Ilfracombe and it failed due to my memory card being full, I think. But I've got my brother Perry here. Yeah. Oh shit, take that home for my compost heap. But yeah, these droughts we're getting is getting worse and worse and worse. We currently have a hosepipe ban, which isn't very good. Like last year when we had that horrible vile hot weather, I mean, like, it was fucking vile last year when we had that hot weather. It dried everything out. Driving around, having a look at all the fields and everything was dead and dying and looked a bit stressed, in my opinion. You might not see it, but I definitely see it. I can see when the trees are stressed. I can see when plants are stressed, because I know what I'm looking out for. And these droughts ain't doing our planet any good. This is down to the elite just taking advantage of our planet's resources for just pure greed and profit. And eventually our reservoirs will leak out. Someone said to me, the reason why the reservoirs are drying up is because we keep building houses. We keep building houses and there's not enough reservoirs anymore. The cost of land has gone right up, and in order to dig a hole and store water on land, well, that land could be put to different use where it could make a lot more money. But as I state, It's nothing to do with not making more reservoirs. It's the fact we're not getting enough rain. And I mean, my compost heap, well, it sort of proves it, because it's a lot drier than what it used to be. And I mean, I'm having a look at the reservoir now. I can see it from here, and well, to be honest, it doesn't really look a lot less deeper or a lot more deeper than what it usually is around about this time of the year. So I'm sort of scratching my head at the moment, wondering why we do have a hosepipe ban. But when I get in a bit closer to it, we'll have a more fair idea of what's going on. Yeah, it's looking pretty good to me. I mean, that looks full enough for me. So, Southwest Water, well, why do we have a hosepipe ban? That's looking pretty good in my book. I mean, nothing real wrong going here. Okay, I've seen other pictures of reservoirs where they are looking generally pretty dry, but this one's looking pretty good. So you got to ask the question, why is there a ban on hose pipes? That looks pretty good to me. I mean, there's still water coming out of that pipe there, if you can see. So yeah, it's looking good to me. We did have a little bit of rain yesterday, but as I was saying, it's only a little bit. It's not really a great amount, but it would do. It's better than nothing. Dampen the soil for about 5 minutes. As my gran might say, it done barely anything. But absolute wonderful location this. I've been here a couple of times, to be honest, and having a look at the reservoir, well, it's the same as it usually does. But as I said, we'll get the drone out and in a bit and have a nice little fly around. Here you go, in there you can see where the water's come up to, and once again that looks pretty alright to me. Cool, look at all the geese, quite a few of them. They can be nasty little bastards sometimes. But last time I come here there was less water. You could walk on this. So, yeah, can't be that bad. Oh, they're all on there as well.
You could imagine provoking one, you provoke them all.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to piss them off. But, yeah, little some dragonflies there. Not sure if you can see them or not. But that looks perfectly alright to me. You sort of scratch your head wondering why we've got a hosepipe ban.
Oh yeah, it's actually nice and cold.
Yeah, it should be coldish. All this was full of trees the last time I come here. It's a bit of a shame they've cut them down. I can't see any evidence of them planting new trees though. Well, there's a new one there, I suppose, but not a lot of evidence of them planting new trees, just chopping them down and making it look a bit bare and crap. I wonder how they get them out though. There's quite a distance in. I thought I saw fish there. Let's have a look. You can see how full it is because there's a bench there and it's fully submerged in the water. Don't fancy sitting on that anytime soon.
The question is, how full has it actually been before?
So when I first come here, they actually had some plaques here, basically showing how it was all built and everything, and had pictures of it all being built. If I can find any pictures on Google or something, I'll put them on the video for you all to see, just to prove my claims. But all this was actually shovel dug. It's actually quite an old reservoir. It's been here for quite a while, and it was all shovel dug. I can tell you for a fact I wouldn't be shovel digging this. I would use something called a digger and a very large dumper. Now I'm sort of trying to find the part where the River Yo connects to it, so I can show you where the water comes from, but I'm struggling to find that bit at the moment. But we've still got plenty of reservoir to walk around because it's quite a large reservoir. When I get the drone out, you'll see the pure scale of it. But I mean, as I say, it's a real beautiful place here. You know what I mean? Nice woodlands and everything else, even though these trees ain't native to the UK. These ones are, I think. Just those ones aren't. Right, I think it's here. To be honest, I was going to come here hoping to show you big droughts and this, that and the other, but to me it seems pretty good. Right, what's this? There's a little river filling it up. I will admit though, when I did first come here, there was a lot of other little rivers coming out of the woods and stuff filling it up. I don't see those so much anymore. But I mean, we're getting a nice little shot of this one though. We'll come in here and have a nice little shot of the, I mean, as you can see, it's coming into those pipes and constantly filling it up, so we've got plenty of water to drink. I've got to be careful in here because I'm in shorts, so I don't want to catch my leg on a gramble. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, there's a little river here, constantly filling it up. There is a main river that fills it up, what I call a main river, which, if you watch my Civic Centre video where I fly my drone around the Barnstable Civic Centre, you will see the mouth of the river that does mainly fill this up. Yeah, you can see another little one here filling it up as well. They've got these pipes leading the water underneath the pathway, and yeah, it's constantly keeping it full. So I mean, people, you know, it all comes into this hole in the ground there, and then it's pumped out for people to drink. So about the cough, I have noticed on my Facebook page, people going to some of the locations that I've been to and then uploading pictures of themselves with their girlfriends and stuff. So I am sort of glad I'm giving people a nice trip out, a nice day out, and this, that, and the other. Alright, let's have a look at this. Yeah, as you can see, all the different types of birds that you might find around there. I'm not really a fan of birds, so I don't like them one little bit. I prefer them to be outside rather than in my flat, but that's where we are. You might as well just put a dot on England and go, that's where we are. So it's not very self-explanatory, is it? And then you come in here. I think it's just like a bird watching box, isn't it? Oh, get the rifle out and start shooting those bastard seagulls. Yeah, good. There's quite a few of them. I don't know what they're going to find with my drone, but yeah, it's not bad. Little shed. We've got some graffiti on the wall. Got this guy here smoking a blifter. John liking Anna. 2002. That one's quite regular. Pooh Man. Why would you write that on the wall? And someone's telephone number if you want to ring that up. But yeah, just a little wander around in here and just see what it is. Nice tin roof. Right, let's go. Yeah, I'm assuming because it's got birds on the side, it's probably something to do with birds. I don't like this. That's where terrorist Putin lives. Poland, Germany, Holland. I highly doubt this reservoir tops all them up though, because that's a bit of a distance away, especially to pump water. Cool, that'd be a hell of a pipe. It's a nice breeze. I've been all hot and sweaty all day, and to feel this nice breeze on my skin, it feels really nice. You've got a life ring there, just in case someone falls in. There's not very many of them dotted around, so it's probably because this area is quite steep. Don't look very deep though. I mean, I could probably walk into that quite comfortably. Last time I come here, I couldn't let the dogs in the water because it was full of toxic algae for dogs and stuff, and obviously I don't want my dogs to die, so I had to keep them out of the water. Usually my dogs quite like going in the water, but I had to keep them out because of the toxic algae. I got a warning off of an elderly gentleman, and I'm like, oh yeah, thank you, I know exactly what you're on about, but I didn't actually see the algae before letting the dogs in the water, so when I saw the algae, I'm like, oh yeah, shit, there it is. But yeah, absolute beautiful place this. But the water level is very disappointingly high. I'm sort of questioning why we've got a hosepipe ban at the moment. I was hoping to come down here and find it all dried out, barely any water here, and sit here and make a full-on climate change video and this, that and the other, but to be honest, it doesn't really look that good. It's a nice makeshift cup holder. Can hear someone shouting. Someone must be dying.
Not quietly.
Yeah, not very quietly though. That tree there is an almond tree, just in case anyone's interested. As you can see, the almond seeds there. I've got my camera case in my hand still.
Are they even edible?
Don't know. It normally goes in things like shampoo and stuff, doesn't it? Right.
Another little entrance towards the reservoir.
Oh, let's go down here and have a closer look at the water, shall we? Another almond tree. I don't know what tree this is called. Even though there's a noise here. In actual fact, that does actually sound like a snake, and I haven't got any trousers on, so I don't want to go near a snake. It could be a cricket, I don't know. But yeah, look at that. As I said, very nice location this. And a lot of bastard seagulls to knock my drone out the sky. Alright. Time for a jump cut, I think. For some weird reason, you got a picture of a train on here. There was a train line round there somewhere, but I don't think it went through here. I'm not 100% sure. It did go to Linton and Lymouth through this way though, but I'm pretty sure that was a bit of a distance away. Well, we've got something interesting over there, but I don't think we can get anywhere near it due to the overgrowth. But yeah, we'll have to check it out on the map, on the drone. But yeah, just there must be where they pump the water out, ready to run down your tap. It's making a heck of a noise. And then you've got a container there, which is a generator. I know that because I work on a building site, and they sometimes order these in for when I work on a building sites. So that green container there is a generator to power the pumps and stuff, and I've just found the gate entrance into there, so hopefully we can have a closer look, and then we'll end the video off with a nice little fly around with the drone, hopefully. Actually, I want to check out what that big concrete thing is over there. It might be the overflow system. I'm not entirely sure where the overflow system will be, but yeah, we'll have a quick little look over here. So yeah, I would assume that over there we're going to have to annoyingly use the drone to have a better look at it, because we're not allowed in no parking, 24 access required at all times, thank you. And then yeah, oh, do not jump or dive. Basically, we're not allowed in here. The gate's got a chain on it, we're not allowed in. I'm not going to make a video of me going in here just for insurance purposes, but I will get the drone out and have a look. And this is where the water must be pumped into the piping system so we can drink it. And these two sheds here have generators in them to basically power the equipment to pump the water out. Now I'm quite curious and wondering what that big concrete structure is over there. I don't know until I have a look, obviously. If you look down there, you can see some more drainy looking things. Once again, I'm assuming there's something to do with the water network. If I can, oh, this must be the overflow system for when it overflows, because I can see a fence going down there, which once again I will get it with the drone to 100% confirm what I'm saying, but this must be where the overflow system is. We're walking across a bridgey type thing at the moment, or a dammy type thing at the moment that holds all the water in. And when I get my drone out, we'll have a much better view of everything, because a lot of this I can't get to with my handheld camera, evidently. You've got some like little drain holes here for the dam and all. But hopefully we can get on top of that. I don't think we can, because there's a lot of fencing over there. So, but that looks like an overflow channel or something. Once again, you get a better view with the drone. Oh, what a bummer, it's all fenced off. All the interesting bits are all really fenced off. It's like a bit aggravated, it is. Hopefully we can get it closer enough so I can get a shot of the inside with the handheld camera. And then we'll get the drone up. This looks like some overflow system, I think. I can't quite get close enough from the footpath, but I'm assuming when it's too deep it will overflow this concrete bit and then run down a channel which is over there. You'll see it all on the drone footage, and I hope you enjoyed my little trip around the reservoir. Bit disappointed it ain't all dried up and everything and looking a bit sorry for itself, but that's what I was hoping to find, and unfortunately it looks pretty full, pretty decent. So Southwest Waters, what the fuck do we have a hose pipe ban for when the reservoir's clearly fucking oh, there's a fish there, clearly fucking full? So what to do, let's get the drone out and let's have a look what this place looks like from above, and I'll see you all in the next video.